My name is Jerome Fernandez. I'm a retired headmaster of a school in Kelantan. I was instrumental in introducing cricket to the schools. The Department of Education Sports Division asked me to set up a team for the first MSSM under 12 Kanga cricket. So I didn't have any equipment then. I made my own equipment and introduced cricket to the school. And from there I followed up with the under 15 and under 18. Two of my students played for the national team from that school. That is Shukri Abdul Rahim and Saiful Hawari Hussain, who is in Johor now. Now I retired and I'm just spending my evenings trying to coach these children cricket. It is not an organized thing, it just came in that way. I was coaching my grandchildren, two of them, and then the other kids wanted to join in. I said, welcome to join. And now we have 20 children from the ages of 8 to 14. The training is every day, Monday to Fridays, 5 to 7. And during weekends, I call it the captain's choice. If the captain wants to call his friends and have a match or training during Saturdays, Sundays, he's allowed to do it. So that's where we are now. I call this team cricket in the park because we don't have a field. So we take a corner of the field in the park to do our cricket practices. The future, actually, I don't go into the intensity of the game. What I do is I just teach the basics so that they can graduate and go to MCA Academy in Kundara and progress from there. So now I have 5 kids who are already there. Every weekend they go down for training and more children will be sent there. Once I know they have the basic skills, I will recommend to the parents to send them for further training at the Kundara Oval. You see, it is not a formalized organization, so it's easier for me. When it has become formalized, then you have to follow protocol. You have to have meetings, inform this person, that person. Here, I am the boss, I am the servant. Everything is within me, so it's easy to do what I want to do. And I do not go into the intricacies of the game. I want them to play the game to enjoy, as a pleasure. It is not for competition or what. That will come later. I must induce them into the game, saying that I love this game. I want to keep here. I want to continue playing this game. The children are actually from primary 1 to secondary 2. So it's quite a varied group of children, you know? And I also have girls. When there is a birthday, I keep a list of their birthdays. So when there is a birthday, the parents will come and tell me, can you organize a game to celebrate my daughter's or son's birthday? So I do that for them. So like today's match is actually a birthday match. And at that match, the parents will be invited to come. And number 2, they will sponsor the event. Sponsor in the form of like giving jerseys, giving food, snacks, drinks. So it becomes a community-based activity. It is not mine, it is theirs. So I always tell them that the parents must take ownership of the program. I'm not the owner, I'm just a facilitator. They must make it. The other thing is, I make the practice every day. So that is actually a plus factor because normally what we have is once a week, twice a week or thrice a week. I mean that takes the heat off that momentum. So but every day it has become very routine, it is part of eating, you know. It's just like eating. I must eat food today, then the boys say I must play cricket today. So it is inside them already now. So they have even adjusted other activities to come for cricket. For example, they have taekwondo class, they change it to different times so that they can come for cricket. They have a piano class, they change it to become to cricket. So even in this slight rain, I'll call them. I have a WhatsApp group. I said today, no, like this, I will say, wait and see whether there is going to be rain. But they will still come. They want to play. I think if you throw stones in a crowd of 10, 9 will hit the teacher. That means every Taman there will be a teacher, a retired teacher. I think this is the time for us to give back to society. So I wish that more teachers who are retired and have so much of free time and leisure time will also start something like this in their own Taman so that it will benefit the society and the community. Because teachers by nature are very child-centered. So it is easy for us to talk to children than another professional group. A lawyer or a doctor talking to the kids. A teacher knows how to talk to the kids and to motivate them. Because all their life they spend 35 years, every teacher spent about 35 years teaching. So in my case, I taught both. I taught the primary and also the secondary students. So it's easier for me actually to deal with the small kids and also the elderly ones. So I feel if teachers come out, it's actually a win-win solution. You get exercise also, and you also give back to society for what they have given to you when you were working. So I recommend very strongly that teachers should say, some of them say they have nothing to do. I have nothing to do. I am bored. I think if you indulge in game activities like this, you won't be bored. And it also helps the children and also yourself. You see, before when the old cricket was 2 days, 3 days cricket, people were bored about it. Now you need not have to wait so long to see the conclusion of a game. You can play in 1 day and get the results. So, and secondly, actually, I feel it is a very intelligent game because it is not brute force. You have to do a lot of thinking when you want to bat. Do you want to bat? Do you want to block? What do you want to do? You have to think. So, I think I'm encouraging my children and my grandchildren to play cricket because of this. It's a thinking game. It is not using force or mighty force will make you a winner, no. You can be skinny and all, and yet if you play intelligently, you can win the game. So I will encourage people to get involved in this game. But this game actually started with the English schools those days. That's why maybe it has not had a very wider reach. But now every school is having cricket, so there's no problem in trying to indulge in this game. The other shortcoming in cricket here in Malaysia is because after cricket, what is there? Nothing. There's nothing after cricket. For example, you go to Kandrara and practice. On your way back, nobody talks cricket. You come home on the dining table, nobody talks cricket. You go to school, nobody talks cricket. Whereas if you go to India or Bangladesh or Sri Lanka, from the time they leave from there in the bus, they will talk about cricket. When they come home, the father will talk cricket to the child. So there is some continuity. Ours is a block. You go for training, finish. So that's one of the reasons why it is not well known around. So like for me, my grandchildren are lucky because I talk cricket to them. Like dining table, so I ask them I subscribe to the TV channels and they watch TV live. So if everybody can do that, it will become a very popular game. It's a very actually it's a very intellectual game. It's not brute force. I thought those days if I'm a fat guy, I can bat and I will win the game. No, it's no more like that. It's a very intellectual game, stimulating game. And it's a gentleman's game actually because, you know, even I can see like a batsman has his shoelace out, the wicket keeper will tie it for him, you know. We don't see that in football or anywhere like that, you see. So the atmosphere is very positive, the positive atmosphere when you play cricket. Actually, I've just registered with Magwala. I said I want to join, I joined, but I'm not a playing cricketer. I'll support you, I can be the team manager if you go somewhere, you see. So you can work in so many capacities in this organization. Not necessarily you must be in the top. In your small way, you can contribute to the society by indulging in this type of activities for cricket. A parent told me, sir, I remember, his son is in my group now. He said, I remember, sir, you started with your grandchildren and only 3 of you were there. But you come every day with the 3 kids. I mean, I as a father of the boy also I wouldn't be coming because only 1 boy. There's no energy for me to teach these people, just 3 people only. But you sustained, you know. So for me, I see good in all people. That's my way of thinking. If I see 10 people there, I feel they are good. They are good people. So I don't have the negativism, saying that fellow must be a rogue, that fellow must be a thief. I don't prejudge people. I say slowly people will come. So if you have that positive thought, because you are not expecting any rewards. You see, when you expect rewards and you don't get it, you become very disappointed. I don't expect any reward. I don't charge them 1 cent. In fact, some parents wanted to give me, money. Another parent told me, I'll give you anything you need for this group. I said, I don't want anything. So when you don't have intention of getting reward, you'll be very happy. When you expect reward, for example, I think MC will recognize me. They will do this program for me and all that. If I think that and if they don't do, I'll be very disappointed. So the thing is not to expect anything. You do it because of the love of it, not because you want something from people. When you want something from people and you don't get it, you'll be a very bitter person. And then that's what we hear normally. Say, I did this, I did that, but no recognition. But that means you did it for recognition, not because you wanted to do it. So you will not be disappointed if you don't expect anything. Like me, I'm not expecting anything. I don't want anything. If I see one child representing Selangor State, that will be my benchmark. And I said, well done. You see? Thank you.